Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on this. If you did, I hope you like it. If you do, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Happy New Year! It's 2026, my first review of the new year. Yeah! So, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was going back and forth. There's a lot of stuff I want to review. And I decided to go with this series because I really like the relationship that is formed between two of the characters, and I will get into that as I get into the review. So this is a review for a show that was on the SYFY channel. It only lasted 3 seasons, but it is for Defiance. Dun 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 dun. Set in the future, way in the future. It's a sci-fi show, so it's science fiction. There's aliens. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I even think during I don't know if it's based off a game or they created a game during it, but there is a game. I know there's a video game, or there was. So, and I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if the show was based off the game or the game came afterwards, but I know at some point when the show was on, there was a game and there was whole what's the word? Commercials. There were advertisements. There we go. Couldn't think of the word. Ay ay ay. Anywho, it's a short-lived show. It only lasted 3 seasons, and the seasons were on the Sci-Fi Channel, so they were only about like each season's only about like 10 to 13 episodes long. So it's not a very long show, but it's a very fun, good show. And I still think you should give this a shot, even if you're not a big sci-fi, science fiction, fantasy person, because of the relationship between two characters, and that is between Nolan, his either his first name or his last name is Nolan, and his adoptive alien daughter, Arissa. I love the relationship. I love the acting between those two characters. The relationship that is formed. You can see the love and that they would do anything for each other. And a lot of turmoil and stuff comes up that should tear them apart, and it causes friction. But overall, you can see their bond. You can see the love. They love each other. He loves her like he loves her like a daughter, and she loves him like a father. And this bond is very strong, very well done between the two actors. Uh, son of a gun. Sorry, I didn't look it up, but I think his actor's name is like Grant Ballard or something like that, something close to that. I don't know her. I don't know her actress's name. I apologize, but they do a fantastic job of the bond of the love that these two have for each other, and that is why I decided to review this show. I think it's worth watching because of that relationship alone. Don't get me wrong, the show is fun and it's entertaining, and there's other good uh bonds and friendships and characters in the show. But I watched this from the premiere to the end because of the relationship between the characters of Nolan and Arissa. I felt it. I enjoyed every second of it, and I think you will too. It's a really interesting relationship, and I just really liked it. I think the actors both did an incredible job to show, yes, there's friction because she's adopted. Uh, He is not her biological father. He adopted her. They even show it at some point of how that happened, if I remember correctly. And yeah, their bond really made this show for me. And the effects are decent. It was on Sci-Fi Channel, so they're not mind blowing, but they're not horrible. Obviously, you could tell the CG and the effects when they're occurring, but it doesn't take you out of the show. I do strongly recommend at least giving the show a shot, at least watching the first 2 episodes, just to see the bond between these two characters. I think it's a really good bond. I really like it. That's just me. Excuse me. The show, from what I looked at, it is streaming on Peacock, and I think with ads, it's on Voodoo, Fandango at Home, whatever that one is called now. It was Voodoo at some point. I think it's called Fandango at Home right now, but it's on there with ads. The complete series is on Blu-ray and DVD. It's only 3 seasons. I do think this is worth your time, or at least giving it a shot. Even if you don't like sci-fi, I think just the relationship between Nolan and Arisa is worth it, just to at least give it a shot, give it a chance to see that relationship and the friction that happens in a few episodes, but how they overcome that friction and they still love each other. I I really like that relationship. It's not the greatest show in the world, but I do think it is worth your time. So, there you go. My first review of the new year. Thank you for watching. I hope excuse me. I hope you liked this. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment below. And in the comments, did you watch this show when it was on? Maybe you played the game. Maybe you did both. Let me know. I'm curious. I never played the game. I only watched the show. But I know there was a game. I don't know if it's still up. I don't know anything about the game. I just know there was a game. So let me know in the comments. Did you play the game? Did you watch the show? Did you do both? Let me know. That's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching. I hope everyone has a great new year. Happy 2026. Woohoo! And I will see you on my next review. I don't know what that will be. If you have any suggestions of what you want me to review next, let me know in the comments. Alright, that's all I got for you. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Thank you. And I will see you on the next one. See you later, guys.